We are getting warning from different government agencies that don't use public Wi-Fi. In last video I told you how we can figure out all devices connected in a network. Now I will show, as a security professional, how you should perform scanning and find vulnerability in any devices. Before we begin to perform scanning, we have to understand about TCP communication flags. We use different colors of flag for a communication purpose. As an example, we are traveling in a train and you can see a red flag is showing by someone to stop the train. Here, without saying any word, they understand it is to stop the train. Similarly, in the computer network, devices communicate by sending flags. Upon seeing each flag, the receiver understands what the sender is expecting to happen. These are some of the flags used by devices. At first, we discuss about SYN flag. This flag is used by devices to request for a communication, which means if a client is sending sync flag to a server, server understand the client is requesting for a service or connection. ACK means acknowledgement. Acknowledgement means once a service has been delivered to a client, client will confirm that I have received it. In short, it is a receipt of successful transmission. Next flag is FIN. FIN means finish. This is to show it is the end of transmission. Fourth one is RST. RST means reset. Reset is to reset a connection. If any communication issue is happening, reset flag can reset the communication. PSH means push. Push means without buffering the content, sent all the buffer data immediately. Buffer is a temporary storage location. It simply means don't keep anything in the memory now, just immediately give it for processing. And URG means urgent. Urgent flag is showing it should be processed immediately without queuing. Now let's start the practical. Here I am introducing Nmap tool. This Nmap tool is already installed in your Kali machine. Just type Nmap and press enter in a terminal. We can see the syntax of Nmap is listed here. At first we are going for a website, that is hack this site. To perform scanning, we need a target machine IP address or domain name. Here I am targeting hack this site for scanning purpose. At first I am trying for full open scan. I will show syntax of full open scan. To perform full open scan, type nmap-s capital T, then the domain name or IP address. See here, I found there are 3 open ports in this domain, that is SSH, HTTP and HTTPS. But still you don't know how full opens can figure out 3 ports are open. I will explain it with the tool named Wireshark. Wireshark is a monitoring tool that monitor all traffic is going out from your machine and what traffic is coming to your machine. Once the Wireshark has been loaded, select the interface as ATH0, that is Ethernet 0. Because in my virtual machine there is no Wi-Fi connection is available here, it is a wired connection, that is why we are monitoring Ethernet connection. After that, but from the same operation once more. But this time we are monitoring the flags sending from our machine, and the reply coming from the victim machine. We can see here from the source, that is our machine, to the victim machine, that is destination, we are sending sync flag. If you look carefully, we can see, we are sending sync flag to port number 80, and from the port number 80 of the victim machine, we are getting sync and acknowledgement back. And from our machine we are sending sync flag to the victim. See this result of everyone. We have performed scanning on 1000 ports only. But there are 65,535 ports. By default Nmap can scan only popular 1000 ports. I will show how we can perform full port scan. If we add -p- switch to Nmap scanning, they will perform full port scan. That means 65,535 ports will be scanned. Also try to add -t then number starting from 0 to 5. If t value is 0, that is a very slow scan. According to number increasing up to 5, the scanning speed also increases. T4 is aggressive scan and T5 is insane scan. It will take some time to scan and the entire port. See, we have performed scanning on entire port. Through this scanning we figured out how many ports are open, but now we are going to find out what's the version of this service running in the machine. -SV switch is used for finding version. Now I am performing half-open scan using version detection. Half-open scan means, in the previous scan we performed three-way handshake, that is SYN flag was sent, SYN and acknowledgement was received back, and we send acknowledgement back. But in half-open scan attacker will send to a server. If the port is open, server will send SYN and acknowledgement to the attacker. Upon receiving SYN and acknowledgement, attacker understand the port is open. Attacker will not send acknowledgement. Instead of acknowledgement he will send a reset. Because of three-way handset is not completing, it is called half-open scan. By using -SV switch, we can find the version of services running in the server.